Welcome to educational channel of sureshbhattclasses. We are going to learn NCERT class 10th chapter 1 topic 1.4 revising irrational numbers. As we know that irrational numbers are defined as it cannot be written in the form p upon q where q is not equal to 0 and p and q are integers. This will be the basis to prove root 2, root 3, root 5 and in general root p are irrational where p is a prime number. Fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Let p be a prime number and if p divides a square then p divides a. So we give the proof of it. Let a equal to p1, p2, p3 dash 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 pn where p1, p2, p3, pn are primes. It means that p1, p2, p3 and pn are the prime factors of a. Therefore, a square equal to p1 square into p2 square into p3 square dash 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 into pn square. Since p is a factor of a square means p is one of p1, p2, p3 dash 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 pn means p divides a. Thus we have proved that if p divides a square, it also divides a. We will use this theorem to prove root 2 is irrational. Example, to prove root 2 is irrational. We will prove it by contradiction. Let root 2 be a rational. Let root 2 be a rational number. Then root 2 equal to a upon b where b is not equal to 0 and a and b are co-primes. It means that a and b do not have any common factor. On squaring, 2 equal to a square upon b square. This gives 2b square equal to a square. Thus, 2 divides a square or 2 is a factor of a square. It means that 2 is factor of a as well. Then let a equal to 2c. Therefore 2b square equal to 2c whole square. This gives 2b square equal to 4c square or b square equal to 2c square. This implies that 2 is a factor of b square, means 2 is a factor of b as well by fundamental theorem of arithmetic. This implies that 2 is a factor of b, 2 is also a factor of a as proved earlier. Hence, this implies that 2 divides both a and b, but we had assumed that a and b are not having any common factor. Hence, our assumption was wrong. Thus, root 2 is irrational. This we have proved by method of contradiction. Similarly, we can prove root 3 is irrational, root 5 is irrational, and in general root p is irrational where p is a prime number. Here completes this video. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel.